Hi guys, down at Abbots Pool, or at least Abbots Pool is down that way. Filming with my GoPro, so we'll see how the image stabilisation goes while I'm walking. They've done a lot of clearing here. I was thinking that sounded like a woodpecker, but it could just as easily be a pheasant. Hmm? All right.
There's one up this way somewhere and one down that way somewhere.
Yep. Well, I don't know if you heard Nanny in the background there. She just looked it up on one of the apps on her phone, and we can hear a red-spotted woodpecker. Gosh, they have chopped down a lot. Chances of actually seeing it.
We did one.
Sounds like it's that way for me. It stops as soon as we stop to look for it. I'm trying to angle the camera so we don't film people who are enjoying the outing. So in case you think there's nobody else here, there are other people here. I'm just angling the camera to avoid them. So there's Abbots Pool. I do have a playlist for videos that I've filmed down here. Wildlife and putting my boats on the water. And then he was reading the notice and it says you can't launch boats. And I don't know if that includes model boats or just real boats. I mean, obviously it can't be anything to do with worrying about the wildlife, or they wouldn't have dogs in the water either. Well, before we had all the regulations stopping you flying drones where you want to, I did actually land one on top of that tree stump there. The one right in the middle of the picture. Public space protection orders. You must not swim, wade or jump into the water. Launch boats, dinghies, canoes, sailboards, inflatables in or on the water. Leave litter, urinate or defecate in public. Trade on public property without a peddler's licence or street trading consent. Drive or cycle in an antisocial manner. And I saw something about that produce a dog poo bag when asked to do so. Somebody was fined for not having one. Surrender intoxicating substances such as alcohol or nitrous oxide when asked to do so. Stop consuming intoxicating substances when asked to do so. How can they actually say this? I mean, I'm not trying to defend people, but what right have you got to do that if it's not against the law. Well, I guess that's what Antisocial Behaviour, Crime and Policing Act 2014 is all about. Interesting. I mean, it annoys me when people are obnoxious, but I'm just interested that they say that they can ask you to stop. Must put your dogs on a lead when asked to do so. Stop playing music or an instrument.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So no, I do...
But it doesn't say who has the authority to ask. So can I ask those people to put their dog on a lead? And would that enforce it? I really don't care, but it just goes through my mind. I'll put a link in the video description that tells you about this place. Obviously it's not a natural formation, but the interesting thing is these rocks aren't natural either. They're made from, I think it's called Pulhamite or something, which is waste product or slag from, I think it's the glass factories. I think it's either from glass or brass. Okay, Nanny, are you going to run across the...
No.
Oh. Robin.
Yeah.
Yes, none of this is natural, and none of the rocks are natural.
They've been cutting down loads of stuff here.
Yeah. Oh, here we are. James Pulham and Son from Pulhamite, artificial material made from a mix of concrete and local stone. Can you tell the difference? No, that's different to what I was just telling you, because I was absolutely sure it was waste slag from either the glass or brass. I'll have to look it up again. I stand corrected if I'm wrong. There's a fake castle in the middle of Bristol that's made from fake stone, slag, called the Black Castle. If I find a link for that, I'll put that in the video description as well. Anyway, I think we're probably done. I've no idea how long I've been filming, and I'll be really disappointed if I can't put my boat in here anymore, because this was a perfect place for my radio controlled boats. Very little wind, smooth as a mill pond, as they say. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment so I know how I'm doing. And somewhere up here there'll be some links to related playlists. Thanks again.